guys, it's Boxy here and welcome back to another video. In today's video is going to be episode 8 or week 8 of building Umbaran. These episodes now are going to be slightly different, starting with an intro like this. So in this episode I'm hoping to get the groundwork and hopefully about the first floor done of the final building, as well as working out minifigure placement and getting as many parts as I can for my Republic gunship I need. Also, later in the week we're hopefully going to be going to the Lego store and getting parts, because specifically I have run out, I can't get any at the moment, but I have run out of 1x2 trans clear tile, which are very important for the windows as well as the floors and the roads, so I can't finish them. So without further ado, let's get into some progress. So this is the issue I've run into. I have completely run out, other than these 8 and one more, I have completely run out of these 1x2 trans clear blue tiles. But as you can see, they're used for the windows, and they will obviously be used for the window of this building, which we just finished the base plate of, or the base of it. They also are used a great lot for the flooring. So later in this video I'm going to be making a trip to the Lego store. I probably won't record anything, but I'll be making a trip there and picking up as many as I can get in a pick-a-brick cup, as well as just seeing what else they've got on the wall. The other thing I wanted to talk about was I've added in these, or I've not added in, but I've basically planned out what minifigs I'm going to use. So I'm going to have 8 clone troopers, as well as Obi-Wan, and then 5 Umbarans. I'm going to have 2 of these versions, or no, 3 of the official versions, as well as 2 of my custom auxiliary ones. If I don't knock everything over, that would be great. We're going to have 3 of the normal Umbarans and 2 auxiliary Umbarans in a slightly different armor as well as a different helmet. They're going to be placed around the mock, and then we're also going to have 8 clone troopers, 4 501st troopers, 1 501st jet trooper, a 212th airborne trooper, an Umbaran 212th trooper, as well as an ARC trooper, because I just thought it made sense to have an ARC trooper here. And then I also just got that figure and really wanted to add him into the mock. And lastly, obviously, we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi, my favourite Jedi, and I just really like putting him in mocks, and it also does make sense if the 212th are in it. So him and the 212th troopers are probably going to be somewhere over here, fighting against the person, or the Umbaran that's going to be stood up there, as well as the one that's going to be down there. There will be one in the building back there on that stud, as well as one on that stud there, and then I've just got one where I can probably either put up on this roof or just put somewhere else in the mock. But yeah, I'm now gonna go back into some other stuff, and I'll come back when I've got more to update you guys on. So as you can see here, I'm just laying down the groundwork of this building. This one's going to be slightly different, as you're going to see, as it does slope back, as you're seeing now, as well as it changes colour mid-building, which I'll talk about in a minute when I come back in with some more progress. So enjoy the little montage time lapse. So, as you can see, we've got a lot of we've basically got now the first layer of this building done, which is really good. And this is what I mean by there'll be the changing colour, as I'm running low on especially dark bluish grey, like I've literally run dry on bricks now. So what I've done, because I wouldn't have enough light grey bricks to build an entire building this size of just light grey brick. So what I've done is I've made it so it's half, or like 2/3 and a third. So a third dark bluish grey and 2/3 light bluish grey. Because I should have enough parts for that. If not, then I will end up buying parts for it, and it will take a lot longer for me to finish this build. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this is looking at the moment, and I might jump into just a little bit more progress to end out the episode. So catch you guys in a sec. And so here we are with the 2/3 completed, let's say, last building. I'm so happy with how this thing's turning out so far, and I just can't wait to get building some more. I'll give you just a quick look round. There'll probably be some images flying up on screen now about all of the different rooms this thing's got. All of these gaps, so this gap round here, and this gap will all be windows, but I'm now going to the LEGO store in next week's episode, not this week's episode. That's why this is the last segment. So, yeah. But I also did end up adding in a small cantina. I was going to... my original plan for this area, because it's such a big building, was to do the cantina the full size of it. But, yeah. So now I've just got 5 figures in there with... We've got a random Star Wars character, Groot, because why not? Me, my custom Wimborne Rugby Club sig fig of me, 1980s spaceship, or spaceman, like Benny, who wants to build a spaceship, as well as old Captain Rex, because I thought it was only fitting to have a Captain Rex somewhere in an umbaran mock, even if it's not the one that was actually in the Battle of Umbara. So yeah, but I'm so happy with how this building's turning out, and I'm just going to quickly go and place it. So this now gives you an idea of how the capital of Umbara is going to look when it's finished, as it's going to have 4 buildings, 2 average size ones, 1 massive one and 1 small one. I definitely love this angle here, or this angle here. I can't really get it with how my camera is at the moment, but this angle here is very cool, looking down that alley, as well as down at that area there. Something I am going to do in the next episode is, if we just remove this building and flip it round, something I am going to do is detail the back of this, because there's no detail at all on the back of this building, whereas there is detail on the front and the sides and everything of all of the rest of them. I do also want to add some more stuff like this to it, so yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and place that back in. But yeah, so another angle that I love is looking down there. And this is one of the reasons I wanted to build a city or a capital, is because of these little alleyways and what I can do with them. Because I want to have some troops running through them or something, or just something happening in them, and also just little Easter eggs and details and stuff. But yeah, I'm really happy with what we've managed to get done this week, and I do hope that you enjoy. Shout out to Woody, Harry, and Lucien, 3 enormous supporters of the channel who help me out all the time. And like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and also drop it in the comments down below, because they will be on this time, what you thought of the new video style. Because personally I really enjoyed making it, and it just made making videos more fun. So a lot more, I would presume a lot more videos will be like this one. So please do let me know down below if you did enjoy it. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!